And the first campaign we have launches on October 12th, and it's called Gartenbau, and this plays 2 to 4 players and takes about 30 to 60 minutes to play. And this is a really interesting drafting and tile placement tableau builder, and what makes this one a little bit different is that you're actually going to be placing different layers of tiles throughout the game. So you're going to be starting by placing your seedlings out in your tableau, and then on top of that you're going to be placing plants, and then on top of that you're finally going to be placing your flowers, which score you the points. And in order to get flowers, you actually start with them at the beginning of the game, and you're going to go through a drafting phase to select which flowers that you want to try and play towards. And the flowers are each going to come with their own different scoring conditions, and these will give you victory points in different conditions, such as what's visible in your tableau at the end of the game or what's adjacent to these flower tiles. But like I said, you won't be able to place these right away because you'll have to start with your seedling tiles. And these are the first layer of your tableau. And in order to get these on your turn, you have up to 4 actions that you can perform. And one of those actions is to buy a seedling tile from the market. And players will be spending 2 types of currencies. There's sunshine and water, and you're going to be using that throughout the game for some different purposes. Whenever you gain a seedling tile, you're going to be trying to put it out into your tableau. It can only go on the first layer, and you're going to be trying to match the different colored flowers together because that's going to enable you to put a plant tile on top of your seedling tiles and move into the next layer of your tableau. You're also going to want to balance the selection of your seedling tiles to match your scoring objectives at the end of the game, because some of these might be worth more to you than others, depending on the flowers that you drafted at the start of the game. And the second possible action is to place a plant tile, and these are provided in a shared market, but to gain that tile you're going to have to pay the associated resources that are outlined on the tile, and then you're also going to have to meet the placement requirements, which is outlined on the top of the tile here. And what this means is that you can only place these plant tiles on top of 2 seedling tiles that match these icons. These tiles are going to get more and more expensive as the game goes on, so you don't want to just focus on placing your seedling tiles. You're going to want to try and take advantage of those cheaper prices earlier on in the game. And you've probably already guessed the third possible action, and that's to place your flower tile. And in order to place this tile, you're going to have the matching plant tiles on the layer below. So this is actually going to be the third layer of your tableau. And placing these tiles will activate the scoring opportunities that are printed on them, which will get you victory points depending on the different plants and seedlings that you have in your tableau. So you're going to be trying to do a little bit of set collection and pattern building depending on the flower tile that you place. This also means that there may be some seedling or plant tiles that you never want to upgrade because they fulfill some of the scoring objectives of your flower tiles. And the fourth possible action is that you can choose to gain a mix of 3 resources of your choice. The final round is triggered as soon as a player places their 4th flower tile, and then players are going to tally up their score, and the player with the most points wins the game.